What's going on? So the gamers over at UVS Games were kind enough to send over the upcoming UniVersus Solo Leveling Challenger Series deck featuring E-Rank Hunter Sung Jinwoo. Now, considering that every pre-constructed 60-card Challenger deck is identical, I decided to get Card Game Pro and good friend Ryan from the JRB podcast to come over and play a mirror match with the decks, just to give you an idea of how it plays and what you can expect from them. And hey, listen, if you enjoy this, please don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on how to plays, live plays, reviews, unboxings, and all of the tabletop goodness we've got coming up over here. Until next time, bye bye.
All right, so I'm now realizing that this is
Yep.
actually, because we're on the new channel,
Uh-huh.
this is the first time that we are pitting up UniVersus content, so this will be the first time ever. And Ryan, why don't you just introduce yourself and let people know?
Yeah, I'm Ryan Levine. I was a fairly well-known Yu-Gi-Oh player. I guess I'm not dead, so present tense, I guess. And I have now been playing UniVersus for, I guess it's been a year and a half, almost 2 years now, I suppose. Um, I've got a channel, the JRB podcast, where I talk about Yu-Gi-Oh and UniVersus and card games and whatever. I guess maybe we'll have that link in the description. I'll have this video linked in the description of my video on the soul leveling stuff because I just recorded that. That will surely be up by the time this is up, and maybe this will be up by the time that's up. And they'll link to each other. It'll be a whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as I don't get lazy and I don't forget
Yeah,
to,
of course.
I would definitely no, there would definitely be a link to your channel
Mhm.
in there.
Yep.
Those who have seen my content on the work print, we've done this in the past with some of the challenger decks, where we have hit them against each other. Normally, when they release challenger decks, which are pre-constructed full decks, oftentimes they release with another character as well. It's more than one
Mhm.
at a release. I think this is the second time they've done this. The Deku was also by itself.
Yes.
And
That one flipped over, so it was sort of
right,
too,
sort of, yeah.
but yeah.
But instead, we decided we would just do a mirror match,
Yep.
and so this way we can actually
Because we've got. I think they only did one character because it's like technically like 6 characters,
right.
sort of. I guess if you want to look at it that way. But
So yeah, so we're doing the solo leveling
I
challenger
guess I'll put this so the camera
series
can see it.
deck, which has Sung Jinwoo, E-Rank Hunter. He begins the game with the Assassin skill tree, which is a new mechanic in the game, and he has a response to which is tenacious, mean playable while committed. Remove one experience card from your hand or stage at the start of your end phase. Level up, and as you level up, you start to unlock these additional abilities for him. Before we get into this, what are your thoughts so far about the new mechanic?
Having not played an actual game with it, but like shuffling my deck and drawing 6 cards,
Uh-huh.
and that's the extent of it. I think to make this character work, you probably need more draw than the pre-constructed deck contains, but I think it's probably fine. I think including 6 abilities is ambitious. I don't think games go to turn 12 usually. So other than that, but I guess like I don't think the game plan is get to turn 6. I think the game plan is like you're probably in a position to be winning by like his third or fourth ability, and then
Yeah.
if you survive to 6, like that ends the game.
Yeah, you
Sort of
become
like
just kind of
you
overpowered.
become really really strong, which is fine.
Yeah.
Like I think if your opponent lets you get to turn 12, you should have an ability that's really strong. So I think the interesting thing will just be to see if these decks have enough defense, even just in the mirror match, to live to turn 6,
Yeah.
or if they have enough offense to stop, like to not let that happen on either end.
Yeah,
But
so I did a cursory look through the deck list before we recorded this video, and there is a card in here that I came across. And I only came across one that helps you ramp, right? That actually you can
sort
level up,
of,
but you can't level up again that
yes,
turn. So it's not
yes,
like it helps you double up so that you're getting there
yeah,
in 3. You are still once per turn
yeah.
leveling
You're
up.
still only getting 1 level per turn, but it lets you skip to the next threshold during your like the start of your turn, not the end of your turn. So if you're ramping to an offensive ability, it can be relevant. I think specifically leveling from 1 to 2 does
No,
not
yeah,
help
right.
you. Literally does nothing.
Yeah.
Every other, and maybe even like 4 to 5 is negligible. I think every other jump is pretty relevant, assuming you've I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I do like that it does ready itself when you level up anyway. So
Sure.
it is like good because when the first time I read it, I was like, this costs 3. It doesn't actually do anything in air quotes, but it does. It's just a foundation that can be ready until you're ready to ramp to the next level. That's probably where you're doing your game shot.
Yeah. All right. Enough speculation. Let's go ahead and actually start
Yeah.
the match. We'll roll to see who goes first. I rolled a 11.
11.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn this
That's
now.
a tough
Yeah.
one. Oh yeah. If we
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's start it off.
Yep.
6-hander, 30 health.
Yeah. I do also feel like because he levels up in the end phase, going first is probably very important for him, but I don't know.
Yeah. All right. I'll keep.
Yeah, I right, I get to choose. Ooh.
That's right.
I will put these back.
It's funny because before in setup, I think we both kind of did a quick shuffle, then piled shuffle, then did some more hand shuffling.
Oh yeah, and you're
And
holding
I'm
6 of
still,
the same card. Yeah, of course. As
we're
it
still
as it
running
always
into a little
as
bit
it
of.
always goes. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to make sure that I keep this on camera. So all my foundations. I think this is the line I've got, which is fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep my stuff off camera so I can cheat.
Yeah.
All right.
My hand is not gonna be on camera. That's
All right.
So
Let's
I'm playing a
go.
lot of 5-handers. I want to make sure I actually drew. Yeah, I actually drew 6 cards. Okay.
On a loot box on a 2.
Yes, that's one of the good ones, I think.
Fateful
Mhm.
decision.
That's another one of the good ones.
2. Fateful decision on a 3. Very interesting. I will just do that.
Yep.
To also we'll turn this
Yes.
on a 2. On a 3, I always take for granted that some people don't know how this actually works. So check a 2, we compare it to this number, checks a 5, which is equal to or greater, so it passes. Check a 2, check a 3, checks a 5, check a 3, check a 3. We are
Yep.
good there. And then yeah, I'll actually go right into the gameplay mechanic, removing.
Yeah. Here's a die, I guess.
Yeah.
You can start keeping track of your levels.
So I now have critical attack unlocked, which is enhance this weapon attack. It's +1 damage for each attack in your card pool. And then pass it over to you.
All right. I will review one, and I will draw to my hand size and draw my extra for going second. All right. I'm going to go with loot box on a 2. I'm going to go loot box on a 3. Because we drew the same hand. I'm going to go Fateful Decision on a 3. Then we're going to go Fateful Decision on a 4. That will not, so I must commit my character to pay the difference. And then we're going to go with Hunter's Dagger also on a 4. Yikes. That one will fail. And then start my end phase, I will remove item menu, and I'll respond with item menu. When this is removed from my hand, I will draw a card. So I will also level up to level 1.
All right.
I will just use this one. And then I will build these, and I will, because I imagine, you level up before you build.
Yes, because
So you can't remove, and it's removed from hand or stage, so you can't remove the ones you're
that up top in your card pool. Yep.
Very good. All
All
right.
right.
Had to make sure that was how that was.
No
going.
review here. I'll draw
Yeah,
4
I'll
up to my hand
move
size.
some of these dice away, so the one that's actually. Yeah.
Huh. All right. Well, let's start off with Wolf Assassin on a 5.
Yeah.
Checks the 5.
Mhm.
And a response to play.
Nope.
All right. I will blitz. I will add 1 XP foundation from my discard pile to my hand.
Yeah.
I currently have improving skills and item menu in there. And I am going to grab improving skills, actually.
Yep.
All right. No response to that, correct?
No response. Yeah.
Yeah. First enhance, I will critical attack and give it 1 damage. So this comes in as a 5 mid for 5. It is now a 5 mid for 6.
Yeah. I will commit to give it To give my next block breaker 1.
Yeah, I will. Loot box, flip, build top card of my deck, and at the end of the combat phase, I will add that card to my hand.
Sounds good. Yeah, I will pass.
Let me keep this off to the side so I remember that one is mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will also pass 5 mid 4 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna block on a 6. 3, commit all these, and then breaker 1.
Full block, breaker 1.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna play on a 5. I check a 5 minus the 1 for the breaker 1, commit for the 5.
Yep.
All right, this comes in as a 3 low for 3.
Yes.
Any response?
Nope.
I am going to critical attack. It will get 2 damage.
Yikes. Pass.
I will also pass it as a 3 low for 5.
Yes, I will take 5. Oh dear.
Lock. I'll respond. My next weapon attack gets X damage. X equals this attack's damage.
Which is
It was
5. Yep, because it got +2, so it was at 5.
Yes.
Yep. This is where you go Venom attack, Venom attack.
It
and
is
it's
kind of where it
just-
is
that's
kind of.
That's probably
You know what?
30.
Let's just go on the
Oh my God.
on the 6th. We checked the
Okay, good.
Yeah,
It's not because of that. Okay.
This comes in as a 3 for 8.
It does. Oh my.
Any response to play,
Pass.
and then I will critical attack to
For
give it 3.
Yeah.
And this is for 11.
I will try to half block this on a 5. And I will get the half block, so I will take 6.
I'll respond my next attack.
Yeah, I mean your next attack plus 11.
Yeah,
I don't think it works. But
all right.
yeah.
Interesting. Let's go on a 4. Checks a 5. Let's go. On the 5, checks the 5. I will respond at the start of my end phase, removing this one.
Yep.
Then I'll respond. Proving skill says, after I remove the card from my hand, I build the top card of my deck face down committed. I will build that one. And then
I guess this goes to your hand before you.
Is it at the start?
End of the combat phase. So this will go to your hand before
Yes.
from loot box. So
Got it.
before the XP.
All right.
Yeah. So.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
The end of this combat. Oh, true. So if this
Yeah.
wasn't XP, I could toss
Yes.
this one.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
I will not. And then I will pass it over to
All
you.
right. You're level 2 now.
And yes, I will.
All right.
Critical attack with Venom does feel like
felt
a turn
pretty
to
good. Felt pretty. It looked pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go Wolf Assassin. Checks.
All right, comes in as a 5 5.
Blitz. Add an XP to my hand. I think I'll just pick up the double dungeon that I had to block with last turn. But let's see. That might be a little too much. Maybe I'll pick up Yeah, I'll pick up double dungeon. We're not gonna. I've decided I'm not gonna just. I don't think it's real to just try to blitz you down right now.
Yeah.
I don't think that's quite what I want to do. All right. Yeah. So my first enhance, I'll do critical attack for +1 damage.
I'll pass.
I will loot box. The top card of my deck goes to my hand. Later.
I will pass.
I will pass as well.
I'll take the 6. I'm at 24.
Okay. Cool.
Man, loot box is
It's
very much my type of card.
It's a good one
Yeah.
for sure. All right. I'm gonna go enough of this on a 5. Checks blitz. This card does not count towards progressive difficulty to play foundations.
Yeah, that comes in as a 3 mid 4. I will pass.
I will enhance for +2 damage. 6.
I will. I will pass. How many cards in the hand?
5.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I will also pass. Is it 3 mid 6?
I'm going to go ahead and take the 6. I'm at 18.
Okay. All right then. Let's just go with double dungeon on a 3+1. This doesn't count as progressive for foundation.
Yep.
It's on a 4. And timely recovery on a 4 as well. 3. Commit that one because it'll go back to my hand in a moment. All right, we're gonna enter the end phase. So the loot box that I add this back to my hand, and then I will start of end phase, level up with improving skills, and this will respond to build a type automatic face down. Committed.
Committed.
Okay,
Yes.
very good.
Yep.
Like,
That's the one I just
I was
played.
like, hang on a second. Wait, I knew there's more words there. All right, and that looks like that'll do it. Put
Alright.
these down, take my momentum.
Oh, ready stage.
Yeah.
No review. I will draw up to my hand size, so I'll draw 4. 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4. Let me just clean up the
Yeah.
momentum a little bit here. Having the additional card over here in the form of
Yes,
the assassin's
it is.
skill tree.
It is. It is a little. I agree. It's throwing off my where I usually put
Yeah.
everything.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Killing intent on
Yep.
a 5. 3, 4, 5. Any response to play?
Nope.
This comes in as a 4 low 5. My first action will be blitz. I'm going to seal your timely recovery. Okay. Yours. Any response?
Nope.
Yeah, I will critical attack to give it 1 damage. Yours.
I'm going to murderous intent to put it to 0 speed as my first enhance.
Sure. I'll stun 1.
I guess I'll stun the sealed card.
Yep. Yours.
I'm going to give my next card breaker 1. Next block breaker 1.
I will pass.
I will give my next block breaker 1 again.
I will pass.
I will also pass. I'm gonna half block on a 3 and respond breaker 1, and I'll take half.
Yep. All right. So we have essentially breaker 2.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go ahead and let's not be bad. On a 3, checks the 5 minus the 2 for breaker 2 because of breaker 2, so checks the 3. And then let's go World's Weakest Hunter on a 6.
Okay.
Checks a 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Any response to play?
None whatsoever.
Yeah, my first enhance will be critical attack to give it 2 damage.
Yep.
Yours?
I will pass.
I will EX3 twice.
I see. It's pretty good. I will pass.
For 6 speed.
Yeah. Pass.
I will I will also pass. It's 11 mid
I
for
can't.
5.
Nothing to say about that. I'll
Alright.
take 5.
And then I'll respond. I can remove Foundation from my states and then draw 1 card for each card in my remove from game pile, a max of 3.
Sure looks like 3 to me.
And so I
Once you remove
will
one.
remove this one
Yes.
and then
Draw
draw
3
3.
cards.
1,
Yippee.
2, 3. Maybe he does have draw.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't. Yeah. Let's just not be silly. We could be a little silly, I guess. We'll play this one on 6. 3. That was very silly. 4, 5, 6.
If he's committed, he can't use his other abilities. He can make slings 0 speed still,
You are correct.
which is pretty useful.
You're correct.
Yeah.
6.
Because he can still level up, but none of his other abilities are tenacious, which
Uh,
is interesting. But I think they
Let's
made him
go
tenacious just so you could level up if you go
on a
first.
5.
Probably.
Checks a 5. And then I am going to start my end phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll toss that one.
Yep.
And then we'll level up. Getting
Very cool. You
Quicksilver.
got Quicksilver? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then both these hits.
Yeah. I will keep the 2 in my hand.
All right, 3 cards in hand.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go with Clash with the Blood Red on a 5. Checks a 3. How do we feel about this? I guess this is tenacious. This is always getting committed. And now the question is, am I using Double Dungeon this turn to ramp me to Quicksilver, or am I gonna let it ready when I level up? I guess I'm not gonna use it this turn. All right. Blitz. Each player reveals the top card of their deck. Mine is check 5, check 5. If the check value of your revealed card is greater than or equal to your rival commits 2 foundations. Okay, they are equal. You commit 2. Otherwise, I draw a card and your rival mills 1.
Sure.
Ah,
I'll commit both of these, and then
Yep.
I will
that sure does
respond
have a
and give you -2 damage,
Yeah.
and then
okay.
put those back.
Okay, so 2 5s on top. All right then. This one was Double Dungeon. Yeah. I was like, so now I don't want a loot box because I sure would love to check a 5 on that. Yeah, we'll enhance critical attack +1 damage.
Yep, pass.
Pass.
Yeah,
It's a 5 high for 4.
I'll take it.
All right, sounds good. Determined cut on a 5, which I know we'll check.
Well, yes.
Tee. Yeah, so it has response after I will place an enhance ability, they lose 1 health.
Yep.
So I guess I want to make you play some enhances or something.
Sure.
I will. First, I'll just loot box. Let's have a peek. This is the loot box one.
I'll pass.
I'm gonna powerful 3 twice. I'm gonna give it 6 damage.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, actually. I am going to zero out its speed and then take a damage in your response, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'll respond, take 1 damage.
Yep.
I'll critical attack for 2 damage.
I'll pass.
I will pass. It's a 0 high for 12.
Go full block.
Yep, on a 2.
On a 2.
Yes.
Checks. Full blocked, and then I'll respond.
Yes.
I will remove this.
Very reasonable decision.
I was hoping to save it for later in this string.
Yeah,
We're gonna have so many. But powerful 6 is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, that was my intention. But I was hoping at least have to like half block it or something.
Yeah.
But, so now I have to play a non-attack.
Non-attack,
as my
yes,
next
or
turn.
pass.
Or pat. Well, I'm not doing that. But But that's fun. Okay, on a 4, timely recovery. Okay, now I am free.
You
So
are.
what happens
yeah.
if I check a? What happens if I check a 3 here? I commit 4. That's a lot.
Yep.
Well, I've got. Let's see. If I check a 5 and then a 3, do I have to check? Let's see.
Does this deck have zeros?
It has a 0 asset.
Okay.
It does not have a 0 foundation.
Okay.
It has a 0 asset. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think
2,
continues to be one of my biggest complaints is lack of
so this is on a
zeros.
Ah, man. All right. I was sitting here like if I check a 5 and a 3, it doesn't work because I have to commit my character and then I can no longer give my attack damage. So I would be more than a little off. All right then. In that case, what was this? It's not. There's not have XP. So sadly, I. Well, I will go to end of combat, pick this up, go to start of end phase, remove this, and I'll respond to gain 2 health.
Sounds good.
And I'll level up. And then when I level up also, I'll respond to readiness.
All right. Clear that.
I thought about just slinging them, but
all right. No review.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
go ahead
how
and
I
grab
feel about.
4.
I
1,
decided
2,
against it.
3,
We'll see how it
4.
works. This is probably where like I don't know. I think it'll be tough for me to survive this turn, but
I mean, we'll see. The beauty of this game is I could just check the length of
sometimes
these.
you don't have, sometimes you don't
Yeah.
draw enough attacks, or
but
oh, that's a good one. That's one that means
Checked.
you don't check the 3s because if you reveal a 3, it means you draw it basically. You both
yes.
reveal the top. Mine's a 3, 4.
I
have to commit 2,
commit
and
2.
I leave my 3 check on top of my deck.
Yep.
So we don't like that. I guess I'll commit 2. This is tenacious. Sure. Okay. I hated that. This would have been a good time to loot box.
Any response play?
No.
So my first enhance is I will critical attack for damage.
I will pass.
I will take a peek at my hand real quick, and then I will also pass 5 high for 6.
I will pass. I'll take the 6. Go down to 7.
Yes, I think the proper line is determine cut on a 5.
Yeah.
Checks 4, 5. This comes in as a 4 high for 3. Any response?
No.
My first enhance will be critical attack for 2 damage.
I'll pass.
I will powerful 3 once for 3 damage.
I will timely recovery, gain 2 health by sacrificing it.
I will.
Oh, you got a lot of those.
Leveling strength. For 2
I
damage.
will timely recovery for 2 health.
I will. Actually, I should be burning you twice, right?
Oh.
In response.
Oh God.
Yes.
Well, I have all those, so.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah, I was like, I can show
you the
feel like
I
feel like I've revealed my hand by looking at this 4-speed move, and I'm like, I'm gonna gain 2 health.
Yes, right.
Perhaps no high blocks.
All right. Let's go to next. Okay. First impressions after 1 game.
I think the cards that trigger when you level are very interesting. And the more I think about this deck, this is the only Challenger series that doesn't have an action.
Yeah.
And I can't believe there isn't just an action that levels you up.
Yeah, right.
Like that actually, like the more I think about it, I actually can't believe there isn't just an action. It could be like a 5 difficulty that removes itself that just says level up, and that's all it does. So like maybe, but I don't know. It's I do think it is interesting. You cannot get more than 1 level per turn, as far as I can tell. But
I will say that I do think those first 2 enhances are pretty good.
yes,
honestly,
I agree.
Just +1 on face for every attack in the card pool. That part isn't So the attack getting the damage is keyword locked, but each attack in your card pool is not keyword locked, meaning that you're not committed to just playing
I sure have
weapons.
every attack I played was a weapon. I think
Yeah.
every attack in this deck is weapon except for the throw.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure because I wasn't even looking, but I was just pretty sure. Oh, this one's not a weapon. Whoops! I did an extra damage against you. Oh well.
That's
No.
okay.
Okay.
And then yeah, I mean, I did get to Quicksilver, but didn't get a
Yeah.
chance to use it. I mean, I do agree. Unless you're playing against a super control deck that is not trying to also kill you,
Yeah.
I think it does take a while to get to those other enhances. And there not being a card like you said that just lets you double up and ramp, uh, is interesting. I can't imagine getting to Ruler's Authority in a match.
Has to be against Recovery Girl, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
has
sure,
to be. Like
sure.
it has to be. Yeah. Or like Night Eye.
Yeah,
Like someone who's
trying to
just like
nail you.
alt win con.
Yep.
Yeah, Mothra. I don't know. Like someone who's yeah. Maybe like if there's a deck that's been like Colossal Detonation and is trying to just like reset the board. Your board resets, but you keep
I will mulligan
all
4.
that. I don't know. I don't think I can keep this in. I don't think it would be very responsible to keep this hand, so I will not. Uh-oh.
I do find the mechanic fun though, actually.
Oh no. My hand only got worse. This will be interesting. This will be an interesting one. Hmm. This will be something unique to this character is even though my hand is bad and I'm going to be stuck with a lot of non-foundations in my hand, because I'm removing an attack for him, my hand actually doesn't get clogged and I get to actually
Sure,
draw
yeah.
new, which
Yep.
is interesting. That's not like oops. That's not a common thing. So I'll build my
Can I take a look at this?
yeah.
The
Yeah.
Sussex? I haven't actually looked at it yet. Your non-throw attack gains weapon if it deals damage. Oh, so it can give the one card that's in there not
Yeah.
a weapon. That's not
Yeah.
the throw. Add 3 bleed counters to it. Remove 1 bleed counter after rival plays an attack. If their health is 3 or greater, they lose 1 health. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
I
it can't
will
kill,
level
but
up. Yeah.
all right.
Yes.
Let's see.
I will level up.
Don't think I looked at what my new hand was.
Yeah, so ordinarily, if you have like a really bad build like this, and then you have 3 cards in your hand, you can review 1, and you get to see 4 new cards.
Yeah.
Because I got to remove 1, I'm actually seeing 5 new cards. So
I'm gonna go ahead and review that.
assuming I get at least like
Draw my extra.
2 foundations or 3 foundations in the new hand, I'm probably okay. Because even taking turns off not attacking, you're still leveling up, and the level up is a defensive ability. So I'm actually like, as bad as this is, it's probably better than most other characters like bricking like this. But
2, 3, 4. I am going to because murder critical attack is doing anything, and then let's risk it for the biscuit. On a 5. That one fails. I am going to in the combat remove this one, or start of end phase. Remove this one, respond, draw a card.
Yes.
And I will get to critical attack as well.
Yeah. I will review and I'll draw to my hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, much better. By that I mean great cards, which is what we want to see.
Foundations.
What we want to see right now. All right. Yeah, it looks good to me, I suppose. 2, 3, 3, 4. So 2, 3, 3, 4. We'll commit our 1. Start of end phase, I will level up. Because I do really want this 0 speed.
yeah.
This make an attack 0 speed ability online.
Right. No
as
review.
possible.
I'm gonna draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Not that bad. Things could have gone much worse, I will say.
True, true.
I could have drawn a tax.
All right, let's just start off. I think this is a great opener, especially
Yeah,
early in the
it
game.
is a very,
On a
I think it's a good
5,
one.
checks a 3.
Except when that happens,
We're,
then it's
we're
a little,
fine.
then it's a little worse.
We're fine. 4, 5. Any comes in as a 5/5. Any response to play?
None.
I'm gonna add a XP Foundation from my discard pile to
Yes.
my hand,
Sounds
and
good.
it is going to be the only one it can be item menu.
I will pass.
Yeah, we'll give it 1 damage because it's a weapon.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Interesting. Did not. Oh, but do you? Huh. Yeah. Let's pass to 5 mid for 6.
I'll take 6.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna play this one a little bit different.
Mhm.
On a 3. And then I will end of phase toss. Remove this one to
Yeah.
level up.
Okay. I'll keep. I'm just gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, keeping loot box open means this card's a little worse, but I'm still gonna play it. Clash with the Blood Red. It's a 3. This does nothing, and either does. These are tenacious. Oh yeah. So Blitz, both reveal a top card. Mine's a 5. Yours is a
Mine's
5.
5,
So
yeah.
you commit 2.
Yeah, it'll be 1 and 2.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. First enhance, I'm gonna say +1 damage.
Yeah, I am going to say loot box.
Yep.
Is that actually what I want to do? That's not what I want to do.
Yeah. Because I
I
think
am
cups of
going
5.
to say, yeah. I'm going to say after I play a block, it gains breaker.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. I will. I guess now my checks are 5. I'll just pass. It seems okay.
I am going to. No speed on board, right?
Nope.
No. I'm going to use my murderous intent.
Yeah,
bring it to
minus.
0.
Yep. I will just pass.
Yeah. On a full block on a 3.
Yes.
Checks. It has breaker. I'll respond breaker. Gains breaker. I'll respond breaker. So breaker 2.
Yuck. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. Okay. On a 3, I'm breaker 2, so check is a 3.
Mhm.
On a 4, checks. And then
Loot box is so good.
yeah, end phase. I will remove from my stage this time.
Mhm.
Actually, 'cause I need the cards in my hand. I'll put a 3.
All right. No review here. I'm going to go ahead and draw 4.
Yeah, this is a
1,
game where, unlike
2,
last game
3,
where I removed
4.
all the triggers, for
Yeah.
this one I haven't done one yet, and
Mhm.
it's a little, it's hurting a little more. I'm like, all right, well, it's all right. You also missed one last turn,
Yeah.
so it's
On a 5.
Yeah.
3. 4, 5. It's funny that these from
they don't draw from stage.
don't-
Yeah,
yeah, they don't draw from stage.
None of them.
Yeah.
This one also doesn't heal removing from stage, but it only heals if you remove from your hand.
Yeah. Okay. Any response? This comes in as a 4 low 5.
No response.
I'm going to seal one of the loot boxes.
Okay. Sounds good. I will pass.
I am going to loot box myself.
Yes.
And it's this one right here in the center.
Yep.
Off camera.
Of course. Yeah.
Yours. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. I will just pass from the looks of it. Yeah.
I'll stun one because I keep forgetting this card has stun.
I'll just stun the sealed one.
Yeah.
And I will pass.
I will give it 1 damage.
I'll pass.
I will also pass it to 4 low for 6.
Block on a 5. 4. I guess this is pretty blank right now. Yeah, full block.
Can I take a look at dungeon armor real quick?
Yep.
Dungeoneering armor. Sure. On a 6.
Yep.
5 and 6. Any response to play?
Nope.
I will seal the dungeoneering armor.
Yes. I will pass.
I will stun 1.
I guess this time I will do this one.
Yep.
Let's see. How about first enhance? I'll put it to 0 speed.
Sure. 2 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my block breaker 1.
Yeah, I will pass.
The block. So I'm gonna half block on a 3. Half block. Breaker 1.
Breaker 1. Breaker 1.
Yeah, this was I drew these and it was like wait, and then I was like they're both unique. And I was like oh no.
Yeah.
I was like yeah they're fine.
At least they have good block
Yeah,
modifiers.
yeah. A 1 low. I saw it was a 1 low, and I'm like that's actually not bad. That's actually pretty okay. And then I looked, and they both weren't XP cards, also, and I was like, "This is a disaster."
All right, I think I'm just gonna be a degenerate.
That's
I feel like that's
perfectly fine.
on a
on
6,
6, checks
5,
a 4,
a 4 or 5.
I think this is perfectly reasonable, unfortunately.
6.
I probably should have used teleportation stone, but I don't know, maybe not.
This comes in as a 3 low for 3.
Yes.
Any response?
Nope.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and give it 3 damage.
All right, I guess I probably have to do something now. Boot box.
And then I am going to pass.
All right, you've scared me. I'm gonna have on a 6.
Yeah.
5, 6, and there's no way you do 17 on the next attack. That's just not possible.
I am gonna respond.
Yeah, but
to
it
give
only
6
gets
damage.
6 damage. There's no way you only have 1 moment. God, this seems like such a bad use of this card right now. I can also heal 2. I'm just gonna half block, and I'm not even gonna teleportation stone. If you want to throw another one, I hope you do.
Give me a second.
I
Let me think
hope
about
you
this.
do. I hope you throw an attack on a 7. I hope you do. I've decided that I hope you throw another attack.
Are there any 6s in here?
I don't think so.
Yeah. That's. Yeah. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
this will not kill. I will be too short. Is that right? Hold on. I gotta do maths real quick. All right. So it gets +6. So that puts it at that. If I have to check a 5. Getting those. +4. Oof. Yeah. One off lethal.
I don't know how, but I'll take your word for it.
I'll show you.
I believe you.
I'll show you after.
I can't think of the attack that does it. Oh, this is like the frenzy. For +3, maybe. I don't know if that's enough. But the one that has Frenzy would be good here, I guess, because I blocked three times.
Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna pass, go into end. I will pick this
Alright.
up from stage,
Yeah, I'll pick mine up from
and
stage.
then I am going to remove this one from hand to level up.
Yeah.
And then I will respond, draw a card.
Sounds good. All right,
These
yeah, I'll
will
pick
go
mine
here.
up. I will keep it, and then I'll draw to 6. Okay.
Yeah, so if I check a 5,
Uh-huh.
right, I get +6.
Yeah.
I get +4 damage because it's a weapon.
Yeah.
So that's 10 to my already base, and then I had powerful 3 on it as well with 1. And so, unfortunately, my base damage was 3 damage. So
yeah.
so
So
to that
not
16,
quite.
yes,
Yeah.
not quite.
Yeah. Understandable.
Mhm,
All right. I guess I'm just gonna go with this one that we've agreed is a good card to start with. Wolf Assassin. Checks a 3. How about these? The Tenacious and the Face Down.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Blitz. Add an XP foundation from your discard pile to your hand.
Yep.
It's probably just item menu. It's the draw one. Yeah, probably just item menu. Yep. I'm gonna add item menu.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Yeah. I'm going to enhance loot box.
I'll pass.
Let's build. Okay. I'll pick that up when the time is right. I'll +1 damage.
I'll pass.
I'll say Hunter's Dagger. If this deals damage, I get 3 bleed counters.
I will pass.
I will pass 5 mid 6.
Take your counters.
Cool. I will get some counters. What did they do?
-1 health.
After you play an attack, if their health is 3 or greater, they lose 1 health.
Yes.
Or after your rival plays an attack. Okay, cool. Sure, fair enough. I'll get 3 counters. I guess that's fair enough. I suppose. What an odd card. I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it other than a little bit odd. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go. I guess I'm so far behind. I think I have to play one more attack as much as I don't really want to. Yeah, because I am gonna get a draw off of. Oh, I did not realize. I looked at my hand and did not realize what I did not realize what I was holding. Interesting. Okay. Well. Oh, I get 3 speed.
You
one
do.
time. I get 3 speed once.
Yep.
How much does that matter? Maybe not that much. All right. Killing intent on a 6. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. This is still the loot box one right here.
Yeah.
I will seal that. Whatever.
Sure.
Stun 1.
It will be that one.
Yes.
I will pass.
2 damage.
I will pass.
I will also pass. 4 low, 4 7.
On a 5. 3. I can't imagine a world where you do 24.
I agree.
For
I agree.
5.
It would take a lot.
Full block.
Yeah. It sure would take a lot. All right. On a 3. On a 4. I don't like this. On a 5. All right. That's not good. I will level up.
I'm going to review this one.
I'll draw a card.
Yeah. Did you grab your loot box card?
I did now. Yes.
All right.
Now I have.
I reviewed one. I'm going to draw a 4.
Yeah.
That's my hand size.
Yep.
Huh.
Oh, I leveled up. I get my 4th ability. I guess it's easy to just count how many removed cards you have. Usually,
I guess that's true. Yeah,
usually it's
that's
pretty
true.
easy. Like
That's yeah.
but still.
Wow. I Is that right? It just probably has to be. How many cards in hand?
3.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, 2, 3. And then we'll pass, go to end. I'll remove this one, responding to gain 2
Yes.
health, and then go up
Level
a level to level 4.
Okay. All right. I'll review 1. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're gonna go with Wolf Assassin yet again. Wolf Assassin. X. Blitz. Add an XP card, which will be item menu again, I think. Yeah.
I'll pass.
First enhance, I'll give it +1 damage.
I will pass.
I'll say if it hits you, I'll get 3 counters, I guess.
I will pass.
Pass. 5 minutes for 6.
Unblocked.
Right, I'll get some counters. Okay. We're gonna go Venom Fang Dagger on a 5. Checks. My first enhance will just be +2 damage.
I'm gonna pass.
I'll give it 3 speed with Quicksilver.
I will pass.
Pass 6 low for 5.
I'm gonna take the 5.
Okay. Respond. My next attack will get the stats.
Yeah.
I guess I did so little previously. You're allowed to just take all these hits and just not, and literally not care at all. Because I did so little previously, which is fair. My next ability is change the zone of an attack. That might actually be reasonable. That one actually matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how I was just talking about how I don't know how we're ever gonna reach.
Yeah, and here we are. We just didn't draw double Venom Fang Dagger this time, so it was a little harder. I go loot box. The ultimate one. Yeah,
that's right. You opened up your challenger booster
and my stone, my teleportation stone.
Oh,
is
yeah.
Also, on a 4.
I'm gonna be doing that later today, putting out a little bit of a YouTube short.
On a, I guess, yeah, on a 5. I could have just gone for it, I guess. That's for all the and then I'm gonna level up. I guess it will just be item menu. I was like, wait a minute, yeah. Item menu, draw a card for item menu.
Yeah.
And I'll go to 5.
Yeah. I'm gonna review that one.
Right.
Draw 4.
Well, now we both have 3 momentum, so now we
can
both
kill.
Can maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I didn't even think about. I mean, I guess this actually only works if you this can't put you to 0. So this is actually at least I get in my 1 burn damage per attack on this turn.
Man. Am I just cooked? Is the question.
I don't know.
How many
But
cards?
that
how
is
many
literally
how many
the
cards in hand?
duality of
Yeah.
man. It was like I checked 4 threes and then I
Yeah.
checked 4 fives and I'm like, okay.
How many
Like
cards? How many
on
cards
the
in hand?
previous turn. 3. Yeah.
3.
Yes.
You know what? All right. On a 4.
Yes. That's a throw.
Checks. This comes in as a 1 mid for 4.
Yep.
Any response?
No.
Yeah. We'll give it 2 damage.
Yeah. I will say my next one has breaker 1.
Yeah. I'll pass.
I'll say my next one has breaker 1 a second time.
I will pass.
I will really ask you politely to. Okay, I will pass.
Yeah. 1 mid for 6.
Oh, on a 4. Checks. So give it breaker 1, give it
Yeah.
breaker 1, breaker 1, breaker 1, breaker 1.
And you
So
take
breaker
half.
3 effectively.
Yep.
After all is said and done. Please stop attacking. Please. I beg you.
On a 1.
Fair enough.
Checks
Checks a 2. Yeah. All right. You know what? Got me that time.
On a 6.
Okay.
3,
Close enough.
4, 5. 6.
Yep.
Any response?
No.
I will pass. 1 minute for 4.
Huh. Pass. I'll take 4.
All right. Here is the issue. You have used none of your defensive abilities.
Yes.
You have
I
both.
can change the zone and I can make it 0 speed, which is what I'm banking on.
And you have
I'm
2
banking on that being enough.
cards in hand.
Yes.
And you have teleportation stone. You have teleportation stone,
Yeah.
which says that yes. It says I'm cooked. All right. Let's go.
I've been very greedy with this. I
Let's
feel
go-
like I should have used it at some point.
Let's
But maybe the fact I didn't use it earlier means that it's like it's pressuring you right now, I guess.
we're just
in
going
that
to have to
you-
pass
Oh wow.
here
All right.
and
5 momentum.
remove
to
from
level up.
stage to
Yeah.
level up.
Okay. 5 momentum. All right. Well, I'm gonna do my best.
You probably kill me
I'm
here.
gonna
though.
do
I
my
think
best.
I think you're. I
I'm
think
gonna
you're-
do my
I
best.
think
I'm
you're
gonna
chilling.
draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The question was just did I don't have attacks to actually like play, which I think I did, but we'll see which ones we actually.
So actually, yeah, teleportation stone definitely saves you there because it cancels echo.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yes.
I didn't even think about that.
Yep.
It sure does, doesn't it?
So turning
Yeah.
an attack I have in my hand into 2 of them.
Yep. It's not. Yeah.
It's not feasible.
Determined cut.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say plus the damage with my character.
Yeah, 4 high for 4 currently.
Yep.
I'm going to pass.
I guess I want you to have to do something, so I will just plus 2 damage with doubling strength. Make it a little bit more threatening. Maybe you might have to do something about it, but maybe not. Maybe not at all.
I'm gonna pass.
I also didn't use this, which like I just forgot
Sure,
that was
right,
there.
yeah.
That's fine. Pass 4 high 6.
I think I have to take the 6. Is that right? Yeah.
All right. Well, if there's any ambiguity about me having knife attacks, I'm hopefully going to fix that. On a 5. I'm going to give it echo.
Sure.
Yeah.
I am going to pass. This comes in as a 5 mid for 3.
I'm going to give it 2 damage with my effect.
Yeah, I am going to give breaker.
Yeah. I'm gonna say +3 speed with my character.
I am going to unfortunately say no speed.
It's a first enhance.
Oh,
Or-
you're
or
right.
use
It is a first enhance. Yeah, I'm going to. um,
But I'm pretty sure this persists to the
it is
next
after I
attack.
pay a block. Yeah.
So
I'm
it
gonna.
persists to the next attack.
I'm gonna pass.
Which is interesting. Yeah, I'm also gonna pass.
Yeah, I'll take the 5 here.
I will just draw my 3.
You remove this one.
You don't. Removing is optional.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, interesting. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Which you would only
believe
do to get to the 3.
I'm about 99% sure how
Yeah.
this card works is the response window opens after it deals damage.
Yes.
You may remove,
Yes.
and then you draw a card
Yep.
for each card.
So you can get it to 3 if you don't have 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about 99% sure that's
No,
that's
a million
that's
percent.
how
That
it
is the
works
timing window.
in that
Yes.
in that sequence. But I have to cycle 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, now I've got
Yeah,
now,
plenty.
now I'll draw 13. No, I draw 2 more. Yeah, it's a good thing they put max 3 there. I would have just drawn 13
Yep.
cards. Which is, or sorry, 15 cards, which actually maybe would have decked me out pretty soon. Okay, I declared. I'll echo it, I guess.
Yes.
Try again. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna say
2
plus 2 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
I really, really, really want you to use your 0 speed, so I will EX it 1 time.
It's EX3.
Yeah, EX3.
Yes, I must. In fact,
0 speed.
0 speed.
Okay. I'm gonna loot box
Yeah, I'll pass.
that there. Yeah, I will pass.
Breaker 1.
Yes, and then this flips because I echoed it.
Yep.
Alrighty. On a 6. This. Plus 2 damage.
Pass.
Pass.
Half block on a 5.
Mm-hmm. On a 7. Yeah, it'll come in with extra.
Sure. You're
Yeah.
not bad at this game. If I change this,
I'm gonna make it a low. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna
wait.
yeah.
You would have to wait until I change it, probably.
Oh yeah,
yes,
because
yes,
because
you have to see if I change it, and then
because if you don't change it, then
Yes,
whatever. Yeah.
yes.
But, it'll be a 5 because
It could be-
it has frenzy, so it'll be a 5, 5, 6.
Yeah. No, it'll get there. I trust in your abilities not to.
Yeah, to not throw.
Not throw. Yes. All right.
Yes.
I will go first there.
Yes. All right. That was a little more grindy than the first one.
Yeah.
Which I think it's just because we
Did not draw
didn't
the attack
draw
when I
the
needed to.
plus 6 damage
Yeah,
attack.
yeah.
That but
All right. I will go first. I mean, he's very much my type of character once he gets going,
for sure.
because he has offense and defense on face,
Yeah.
which I'm a big fan of.
I'm curious what symbol he's gonna be best on.
I mean,
Well, I don't know if the death cards are like life has really good like defensive options, and I feel like he might just be okay with. I doubt you play him on all. But,
yeah, I doubt it.
because I feel like most of the good all support has just been attuned, so
Yeah.
you don't actually need playing on all to get
Right.
to get the benefit. Because like the last, obviously his cards are
All
attuned,
attuned,
and
yeah.
then the good all support from wait. No, that was Void support I'm thinking of from Lower Decks. This might be the only all attuned cards actually. Never mind.
It's probably still Death though.
It is, yeah.
Because
It
Death
probably
has
could
the most
still be.
cards that look at your remove from game pile, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
And so
Or if you play him on all, you get to play. Oh, he only removes XP cards. I was like, you get to play the
Right,
Rodan one
yes,
that draws.
sure.
Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He can't. He can't do that. He doesn't get. He doesn't get EXP for farming Rodan. Yeah, I was thinking about cards that were good in Rodan. I was like, those are actually on Void, not on all.
All right.
Yeah.
I will
Yep.
go first. I have to mulligan my whole hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We'll put back these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did not get better. Okay.
I'm scared to even look at my hand, honestly.
Yeah.
After.
It did not. It did not get better. My kingdom for a foundation that costs less than 2.
Okay, mine got better.
Got better?
Yeah,
All
mine
right,
got better.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
This is still better than my hand from last game, but it's.
Well, yeah, you won though. So.
I did.
Yeah.
I think it was just because you drew no attacks on the turn that.
Yeah.
I think the turn that you could have gone in, you drew no attacks, or only one
Um,
attack. I think is what happened really, but
I think it is
not anticipating
Alright.
that to be the case.
2, 3. Huh. 3.
Mhm.
Attempt that on 4.
Yep.
No, that's not right actually. Oh, it is because I wanna. Yeah, that's fine. Attempt that on 4.
Mhm.
2, 3, 3, 4. Yeah, and then we'll remove that one to level up.
Yep.
And I'll pass it over to you.
You draw a card. From item
Yes. Yes. In response.
menu. I will review this, and I'll draw 2. Oh God. How did this happen? How did we get here? Wow. This is unfortunate, but it is our only this is my only XP card in my hand. And I feel like if you miss a level up, it feels
correct.
so bad to miss a level up.
That is actually the
man.
thought process in the card that
It
I was playing out.
So bad to miss a level up. Yeah.
I'll review this one. I
Yep.
think that's, and then let's go ahead and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Yeah, let's go on a 4.
Mhm.
3 and 4. 3 and 4. This comes in as a 1 mid for 4 throw. Any response?
No response.
I will just pass here. With my
I'll
first.
also just pass here.
Yeah.
I'll just take 4. That's fine.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna go on a 4. Checks a 3, 4. On a 3. On a 3. 3. 3. We will remove this one, then respond to build the top card of the deck face down committed.
Yep.
And then I will level up, and then I will pass it over to you. I will build these assets that you seem to have so much fun with last time.
Yeah.
I will take this.
Okay. Well.
Did you watch the first season of the anime?
I did. I have not seen the. I think season 2 just started. I have not seen the first episodes of season 2 yet, but I did. I did watch season 1. What do we feel? What are we feeling today? I guess that's fine. It's just a throw, right? Like it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
On a 4. Oh, this already. That's good.
I really like all the
Yeah.
challenger cards being all the collector cards being alt arts
Yes.
because that looks significantly better than
Yeah.
than this one.
I'm gonna loot box.
Yeah. I am going to pass.
I will also pass. 1 mid, 4.
I will take the 4.
On a 5. Checks. +2 damage.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Pass. 4 high 5.
I'm gonna take the 5. I'm at 21.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna Dungeoneering armor on a
4.
Yeah, sorry. I just wait. Oh man. Uh-oh. Oh dear. I've realized a fatal error. I'll commit this. I'll go on a 4. I'll commit this, and sadly, I will be using this for
sacking
my
that.
stage.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, still better than using it because you can't remove it. Well, I just need to go to level 2. I was looking at my hand and my loot box card, and
Yeah, I
they're
was gonna
not
say, don't forget about
because
the
this is a loot box, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're not XP, and I was like, oh god. I feel like there are not very many not XP cards in this deck,
Right.
and I probably should have held this one. I did not realize this was the.
All right.
I did
1,
not realize
2,
that
3,
was
4, 5.
the other card in my hand wasn't an XP card. Because now I debuilt from my stage with a 4 build, so that's not great. This one's not looking as good.
On a 5.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
All right, we have a chance.
Yeah, it's the same thing. This comes in as a 5 mid for 5.
Yep.
Any
Nope.
response?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab an XP Foundation from my discard pile, add it to my hand.
Yep.
It is going to be hopefully something that triggers.
I think all the XP foundations except for Serpent trigger, but maybe I'm wrong.
No,
I felt
because
like
like
that
loot
was
box
the case.
doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Well, loot
I'm-
box is good to play.
I'm just gonna take a loot
yeah,
box.
loot box
Yes.
is good to build. Honestly. Yeah, I got nothing.
I am going to give it a damage. Yours.
Yeah. I will pass.
I am also going to pass. It's a 5 mid for 6.
I'll take 6.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on a 5.
Yeah.
Checks.
Yes.
Blitz. This does not count towards progressive to play difficulty. Difficulty to play foundations.
Yeah.
Yours.
I'm gonna give my next block breaker.
Yeah. I am going to. I'm going to pass. This is a 3 mid for 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna block on a 6. It's a 5. Oh, full block breaker 1.
Breaker 1. Okay. This is going to be on a 3 because this doesn't count for progressive. Checks a 2. I'll give you this one.
Yep.
I'll give you this one. They're the same thing. Whatever. And then, like a madman, I am going to play this on a 7.
Okay.
5, 6, and 7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blitz. Say it doesn't count towards progressive difficulty. So this comes in as a 3,
Yeah.
4, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Any responses? I'm going to Hunter's Dagger.
You can frenzy it.
Oh yeah, frenzy.
Because I
I
did
always
block
forget.
one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a new
Frenzy.
one.
It gets 1 damage.
It's like the third card
Yeah.
that has frenzy.
That's
on
why I
it.
played it too.
Yeah,
Because I was like, I
yeah.
need him to.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's 1/1.
So
It's
oh, is it 1/1?
Yeah,
So it's a 4 for 5.
I think so. Right? Plus
I
1
think
speed
so.
and damage for each
Yes.
attack block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first enhance is going to make this non-throw attack gain weapon.
Yeah.
And if it deals damage, I'll get 3 counters.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Now I can critical attack. It will get 3 damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it to 0 speed, but sadly, do not have a mid block.
I'm going to pass.
I wish I did, but yeah, I'll go to blocks. I'm gonna block on. I guess a 2. Cool.
Alright.
Half.
I will get my counters.
Yeah.
This one dealt. I am in a similar situation. It turns out. This is on a 4.
Yeah, but you have XP cards on your stage.
Yeah.
Really. You've got more of them.
Checks,
Mhm.
and then we will. Wow, I really hate debuilding so much.
Yeah. It feels bad. It feels awful. I agree.
It feels real bad.
It feels.
You have
real
how many
bad.
foundations?
4.
You know what?
I think you can. I think you can afford it.
I am gonna toss the one in my hand.
Okay.
It's my breaker, which is why
Sure.
I want to.
Yeah.
To level up.
Fair enough.
And then I get these.
Yeah.
And this one will
I'm
go.
just gonna review this. This attack doesn't do anything right now. There's no way this is hitting you. Like it's
Yeah,
literally. I need to draw foundation. It's
Yeah,
like
I
need to play the long
My
game.
thing is, if you do 21 right now through teleportation stone and then whatever, you deserve to win.
Yeah.
It's yours.
Yeah, I'm
Take
not.
it.
That's not happening. But I drew kind of what I wanted, so that's pretty good. I drew close to what I wanted, I guess. And then just keeping. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna level up and then respond to build top card committed and then build these down. Yeah, I was like that builds 3
good,
and
sounds
keeps
good.
some cards in my hand and levels up. Like that's actually, and the foundations were good ones, so pretty good.
And you checked them, right?
Maybe I didn't. I did not. Whoops.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, I feel like I didn't hear any flipping.
And then I would have checked this as well.
Yeah.
And then I build this top of my deck.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. You're right.
No, you're good. You're good.
All right.
I feel like that happens with us because we play so much so fast
Like,
that we're
there's
just like
no,
these
there's
guaranteed checks.
no 2s in my deck.
Yeah, they
it
guarantee
doesn't-
check. I'm just all right.
Doesn't change.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
All right. So what is the actual? Let's just do this.
Yeah.
On a 5.
Yes.
It checks.
Mhm.
Comes in as a 5 mid for 5. I will blitz, and I will add. This serpent scramble into my hand.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pass.
1 damage.
Sounds good. I'll pass.
I will also pass to 5 mid for 5.
Wow, 7. 5, 6. I'll do 1 dungeoneering armor. 7.
Full block.
Yep.
On a 6.
Yep.
5, 6.
Yeah, I was like, I actually don't think I need that card because the only card that stuns seals.
Yeah,
so you,
And
I
your
guess if I kept 2,
Yeah.
maybe, but yeah. Now I've baited you into sealing my other dungeoneering armor. I don't know. Yeah, I'll pass.
I'll seal the dungeoneering
Fair
armor.
enough. I'll pass, I guess.
I will someone.
Also fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that one. I guess I'll pass.
2 damage.
Yeah. Pass.
I will also pass. 4 low 7.
I'll take 7. I've decided if I expend a lot to block this and you play a powerful attack with your momentum, then I die. So I will do a little bit to not let that happen. I'll take minimal steps to not take 16.
Huh. I do feel like this is the. No. Nope. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's no deadlock. It doesn't matter.
You're right. There's no deadlock.
There is no deadlock. It doesn't.
All right. Let's do.
I could draw bottle seasoning.
Let's do a 4.
You never know.
3, 4.
You never know what I've got. What I've got up my sleeve.
It wasn't so much I wasn't looking for deadlock. It's
Yeah.
I'm going to have to burn one from stage, and so
Sure.
I was just trying to see.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it should just be this one.
Yep.
And then I will remove
Burn
this
that
one.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to level
Sounds
up.
good. Okay. Well, we lived to fight another day, but I did take a lot of damage. I'm at 9. You're at 21.
Yes.
This doesn't seem great.
You're at 9 for now.
Yeah, that's true. I will be at 6 by the time my turn starts, probably. I just don't think this card is that good, so I'm going to review it.
Oh, sorry.
And then I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Depending on my checks, this hand was very good or very bad. Wolf Assassin. Looking good so far.
Yeah.
I will.
Oh, sorry. I'll respond.
Sounds good. I lose 1.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna add an XP. I'm gonna blitz. Add an XP, which is might just be the breaker, honestly, because I'm about. Oh no, I'm not. I thought I was about to get the one that changes zones, but it's level 5.
Right.
It might be timely recovery to get the health back. 'Cause I'm pretty sure cards are not going to be an issue. I think I'm just going to burn the loot boxes. So cards will not be a problem. Those will come back to my hands. So items doesn't seem great. Maybe it's just the. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to just grab recovery, and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to end up leveling up with this.
Yeah.
First enhance, I'm going to loot box.
Sure. I'm gonna pass.
So I'm going to loot box again.
Yeah.
My other one.
I'm gonna pass.
Plus the damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass.
I'll pass.
I'm gonna take the 6.
Cool. Play another Wolf Assassin on a 6. It's 5 with this one. Blitz.
I'll pass.
Maybe this time I'll take a block. Yeah, I'll take the breaker, I suppose.
Oh, sorry. I have to respond actually on
Yeah,
your play.
that's fine. I will take. Wait, actually, let me look at my block zones. What am I actually working with? What do I want? What do I need? All right. It seems responsible to take a low to not die to Venom Dagger, whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
That one seems like the one that obliterates me. Although I'm at 7, so that card probably is not my biggest concern, but still, having a little extra for that can't hurt. Yeah, I'll take leveling strength. Yeah. Plus 2 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
I'm also gonna pass. 5 mid 7.
On block.
You're at 8.
I'm at 8.
You do have 0 SP teleportation stone as your next trick if you want. So I guess I
also
can't-
have 3 faithful decisions.
Yeah. You have Breaker 3, Must Play Foundation, Teleportation Stone
Yep.
as your next trick if you so choose.
Mhm.
But what keywords do these cards have? Hold on. Which of these cards have keywords that matter? Maybe none of them. All right. I guess it's just none of them. I'm going to go on a 5. Checks. Yeah, we're just going to level up. Well, these go in my hand first.
Yep.
And then I am just going to level up with the timely recovery for +2.
All right, I'm gonna
For +2 health.
toss that.
So I will go back to 9. Maybe that matters.
I'm gonna draw 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I guess you also were at 12 health because you had 2 timely recoveries. So
Yep.
it's pretty not happening, but it's okay.
Sure. On a 5.
Yeah.
4, 5.
Hmm.
Any response play?
Nope.
Blitz. I've got a 4.
I've got a 5.
So what is it? I draw. You mill.
And yeah.
Your.
I really wanted you to stun these so bad. I really wanted you to. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Okay, that was a little rough.
Yours.
Pass.
Yeah. I'll give it 1 damage.
Yeah. Pass, I guess.
Yeah, I am also going to pass. It's a 5, 5 for 6.
Yeah, let me see your discard pile.
Sure.
The only thing I need to know if you have, I don't know how many of the throw are even in this deck, but if you have 2 of the throw, then I'm probably dead no matter what I do. They're probably in your momentum. I don't remember how many you played. Whoops. Because they are throws.
For sure, one of them.
I know you
Yeah.
played. Yeah, I know you played
Yeah.
at least one. I don't remember what rarity it is. Let me check. Let me find one. What rarity is this throw card? It's an uncommon. There's only 3 in the deck. Oh God. Do I think you have both of them in your hand? I think I have to pass and take 6. As bad as it feels.
On a 5.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good one.
Checks.
Yeah.
This comes in as a 5 mid for
It
3.
sure does.
Any response?
No.
I'm going to give it 2 damage.
Yeah, I will pass.
I am going to give it 3 speed from my character with the 1 per turn on that.
I will minus. No, I can't do anything because then you can just exit. Huh. Pass, I guess.
I am going to. I'm going to loot box.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pass.
I will also pass. This is an 8 mid for 5.
On a 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll make you play a non-attack as your next card.
Sure. Sure. if I said I didn't want to? Okay,
Then you.
that's fine.
You know what? Yeah.
On a 2.
Yeah.
Checks.
Yep.
Actually, that's great because I get to do this now. On a 6.
Mm-hmm.
4, 5, 6,
It's not 7.
7.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
7.
Not that that really matters, but
This is a 3 low for 3
yes.
currently.
Yes. It is.
Any response?
No.
I am going to. What was my thinking? Oh, I'm gonna echo this one.
Yeah. I guess I'll breaker. I'll give it breaker, or I'll give my next block breaker.
Sure. I will give it 3 damage.
Yeah. I will. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay.
Did you want to
No,
0
no, no,
before
no,
break
no.
parry?
I was looking at like the damage and I'm like, no. I have to check a 5 though on this, no matter what. But I can still live. I was like, wait a minute, am I just dead to you echoing it? But no, I'm technically not. Yeah. Pass.
I will also pass 3 low for 6.
Because if I check a 3 on this, then I have to commit him. So that was what I was thinking about.
Gotcha.
But it's okay. We can commit this and then breaker 1.
I will echo it.
Yes.
So again on a 7.
Yeah. Yep. Checks a
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Any response?
Nope.
Yeah, we'll go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Now I got to think about how to do this. I'm thinking about what is the another attack. If you check a 5 on another attack, then I'm dead. Is there a way to? No, there's not, because I have to sacrifice both of these for this to not be lethal on a half. So I have to do that, I guess. Sacrifice -1 damage. I have to make it 0 first. That's
Yeah,
my
that's-
that's my
you're-
first.
you're-
Yeah, I was
you're
I was
fine.
I was like, what am I even looking? I
You're
was like,
fine.
I have to sacrifice this. I
Yeah.
literally can't do it. Yeah, and
Yep.
then -1 damage. Yeah, this is not great. Obviously, not a good look. But
I am going to give it 3 speed because I did it this turn. Or
you
did
get
I?
that one through speed.
I did.
Yeah.
You're right. I will pass.
Okay. Half on a 3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. We're on check a 5 here.
I guess.
I'm
inclined to agree.
What's the one I'm getting in my hand? Okay. Just go for it.
Yep.
On
I also can't even do an enhance on this because it can put me to 0. That's very funny.
We got it.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
GG's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Is that really what your hand was?
No, this is my face
okay.
downs.
All right, your face downs.
I didn't realize that I used all 4.
you use all 4. Yeah.
Or no, I'm pretty sure one of these
is the loot box that you just got.
Maybe. Yeah. I think so. I don't. Yeah. I did not realize that my face downs was 4 loot boxes.
All right. So final thoughts after playing a full match. It's very obviously our opinions are skewed because we're playing a mirror match with challenger decks. It's gonna feel a lot different if we took this against something that was like constructed.
I think the card quality for his like XP like kit is pretty reasonable. He's very different from a bunch of other characters, and I think it would be interesting to either like, I think you can either play this as weapon aggro and just say your first turn you're getting a bunch of damage and then you're getting an ability that's defensive.
Yeah.
or you can play really like I play like death weapon aggro or life control.
Control.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how you. I don't know what your win con. I mean, your win condition is just ruler's authority. I guess
Sure.
is you'd play all the XP weapons, I suppose, and then you're just building like you just play all the life cards that just build, and you would build
Yeah.
like 20,
Yeah.
and just every attack you've removed 6 XP attacks throughout the game, and you just go play one, pick one up, play one, pick one up, play one, pick one up, and then hopefully you're just stringing 7 attacks on the last turn, and they're getting progressively more damage. So that sounds like a way to play it, but yeah, those are probably the 2 directions I see
Yeah, I
them
mean,
being played.
I definitely think it's fun. Obviously, again, in this environment, we're playing a mirror match. We're
Yeah.
both playing the same character. I do like the idea of this skill tree. I was one of those people who, when I first heard about that, was like, "This is going to be a mess."
Yeah.
You know, we have a hard time teaching new players just what's on the card's face.
Yeah.
Let alone now being like, "Hey, you have to pay attention to both these cards."
Yeah.
But no, it was fine. It was easy. Just keeping track of like, I do kind of wish that they just had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like lay it out.
Oh yeah,
So that the dice just represents like
yeah,
what level
that's-
of the skill tree I'm at.
Yeah.
Especially since it's not like you can randomly choose the order.
Yeah,
right,
it has
what
to
you
be
gotta get. It has
sequential,
to be
which
sequential.
I think that's something that like when you've played this guy for literally an hour,
Yeah,
I think
right.
you'll be like, I'm level 4, I have these
these,
abilities.
yes,
But it's
yeah.
like obviously when we were just starting, it's like, okay, wait a minute, like,
Yeah,
which,
where
like
am I
which,
at? Yeah.
where am I? Yeah.
For me, it's also more of like, I also think of my opponent, and because we play at locals every Thursday,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
get new players. Is just being like,
Yeah.
okay, so
Like,
here,
I have
this is
these
where
4.
I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Maybe actually, I just need like one of those little like slider clips that
Oh
board
yeah.
games have. Yeah, and be like, all right, this is where I'm
Yeah.
at. No, I think it's really cool. I'm a fan of the anime, so like seeing some of the screenshots and stuff like that. I always am a big fan of this game's art for the most part.
Yeah.
Especially when they do anime art, we'll say.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, I feel like the final impressions every time we do one of these videos is like, oh, this is better than I thought it was gonna
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
Like,
that is
yeah.
the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because once you're actually playing, I think you just play the game, right?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
I think the only trick I think they missed is I think this character should just say begins the game with a skill tree,
Sure.
not assassin skill tree.
Sure.
And then they have the option to print
More in
different
the future.
skill trees
Yeah.
if they want to.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing that I look at it and I'm like, I just feel like if the text of the card just said begin the game with a skill tree,
Yeah.
I don't like
I
I don't think that would be more confusing than specify. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because just it is weird to only have one skill tree.
I
I think that kind of defeats the purpose of a skill tree when
With-
it's only one log. It doesn't
Sure.
really.
I think
but-
without spoiling anything, I think thematically having him as the E rank hunter and just having access to the assassin skill tree
Yeah.
makes some sense thematically.
Yeah.
And then it gives them the ability in the future to be like, hey, Jinwoo 2, which I mean they don't do the dots anymore. Has access to the assassin skill tree and the whatever skill tree, right?
Yeah,
Without spoiling anything.
well, it was the end of season 1
Sure.
when it was named, but I do
Yeah,
not remember
yeah.
its name. Yes,
Yeah,
the
yes,
skill tree's
right.
name I don't remember,
Yes.
but yes, I agree.
Yes. And so, and I do think it's something that they can build on, not just with this property, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a ton of properties out there that are dealing with characters getting skill trees and stuff like that. And so, no, I think it's cool. I think it's a cool gimmick. I mean, I was not admittedly super excited about it because I hate when things seem to clutter up the gameplay and just make it muddier. But this was fine, and
I think because it's
I actually had, like-
linear, I
yes,
think it
right,
was. I think it
correct.
was reasonable.
Yeah.
I think if you could pick, it would be real. I mean, obviously you couldn't pick Rules Authority, but
Yeah.
I think if you could pick, it would be more complicated of like what abilities they have or
Yeah.
what's going on. Like I think making it sequential makes a lot of sense.
I also do feel like that the cards in the deck, and granted they're playing towards this kit, I feel like there's a lot of cards in here that as we're playing them, I was like, I'll throw this in other
Yeah,
characters. Like
yeah.
these are actual playable good
Mhm.
cards.
Yeah,
And
I think this is a big one that will be played.
yes, and
for
I also
sure.
think that I could take this to locals as is and not get absolutely
Yeah,
decimated.
I'm thinking about doing that next week. Maybe maybe changing like 10 cards.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna build like a totally new deck. I might include as many of the. I think I'll only take out the very few cards that I just think are just bad,
Yeah.
and then put in like some zero foundations, some
Yes.
zero to foundations.
Yes.
And I think other than that, like I'll probably pick up like
Mm.
45 cards from this deck, and then
Yeah.
just put some cards that I have
You know,
and play this.
it's funny because that's the one thing I was thinking is that if we had some zero diff foundations and you were getting bigger builds in turn 1 and turn 2,
yeah.
he becomes a string out monster.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
for sure,
And
for sure.
so,
Especially even after rotation, almost all I guess maybe not on the Toga 3 has death, right? Because I'm
yes.
thinking about the zero diffs that stay, and there's like the Toga zero that gives damage to death attacks,
Yeah.
or to get to weapons.
To weapon attacks. Yeah.
So I'm like, that makes sense to, you can put Deception Dagger in him.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably fine.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's probably fine,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, might as
Um,
well.
No, yes, a million percent. No, I do. I mean, this this Challenger Series deck on its face is probably the most fun I've had with the precon in recent memory.
It's very
Honestly,
it's
since
very
probably
unique.
Toga and
Yeah,
Ochako.
yeah, it's very different, right?
Yeah, yeah. And it's funny because I usually complain about characters being keyword locked in these starter decks and stuff like that, where you have a limited
Mhm.
supply of cards in. But there's only a couple times where I felt like hurt for an XP card,
Yeah.
right?
I
They
think
do
I
provide
think the
plenty
only
of them.
turn I felt hurt for an XP card,
Yeah.
I could have just read my
Yeah,
cards in my
yeah.
hand and played the not XP attack and
Yeah.
kept the XP attack.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I thought this had XP. Oh well, whatever. My stage is gone. It's fine.
All right. Well, GG's one more time. JRB podcast.
Yes.
Right. And that is on YouTube.
Mhm.
And yeah, I will put a link. I promise I'll put a link. All right. And until next time, bye bye.